Hello everyone, it's Foremast and welcome to part 6 of Let's Build a Futuristic House in The Sims 4, and we're quickly going to start with this episode because we got so much to do in so less time actually, because I want to finish this episode in like 25 minutes kind of, because that's kind of the max for me when it comes to Let's Builds, because I feel like that's just personally what I would personally watch if I would watch like my own Let's Build or just someone else's Let's Build as well. So therefore I do not want to make the episodes too long, but at the same time we've got so much to do in so less time. So therefore, yeah, stress. But no stress for you, just relax and I will make sure that everything will be fine. As always, leave any feedback which you have on the house in the comments down below, because in that way I'll be able to go through it with that in the next episode, and in that way yeah, we'll have a house which everyone likes, or at least that's what my goal is, or at least a house which most people like. There we go. Does that work? I guess it does, because it doesn't seem to make that much of a difference, but if we add those floors, no stress anymore. So I hope to finish this house in like this episode and then the episode after that, but I'm not too sure about that yet. But I'm going to work on just to make sure that it will work out fine. In the previous episode, by the way, we made this area, which looks pretty cool, as you probably see, or at least I hope you like it, because otherwise it would be kinda terrible, but at least I do like it, so I must say that. But oh well. We've got this wall over here to kind of divide this area, and then over here I might, yeah, I think over here this is the way to go, because in that way we have several rooms over here with like good lighting and like some cool glass areas. And I mean, this house looks so awesome in my opinion. I'm really happy with it. Let me review the upper area. I'll be able to place 3 bedrooms over here. I think 3 to 4 maybe. So I will still place one over here as well. But that's not the most important part of this area. The most important part of this area is actually the living room. The gym, I think, will be important over here. The kitchen, a second kitchen. Yeah, and then the bathrooms and the bedrooms. So let me see. Oh, I think some bathrooms are good to place over here as well. I think that's fine to do over there as well. But now I'm just going to go into the planning for this area. Let me see, because if I make this wall like totally white, does create kind of a cool look, I think. Because I want to have the gym at the front. I simply want to have a gym because that's, you know, it's cool to have a gym, and we have way too much space and the gym always takes up very much space. So in that way it's all going to be fine. And I think, yeah, I'm kind of adopting whether I want like windows into the gym or not. Because that does look really fancy, but at the same time I'm not too sure about that. This level is kind of low, I believe. Yep. Let me see, what windows will I be adding? Maybe these ones look fine. Yep, I think I have an idea, because I do have like a really fitting door for that. Though it's normally like really a commercial lot door, you know, with that Zen area or picture over there. I think this looks perfectly fine. And by the way, this will just be an entire health area, I guess, with like an indoor pool. That's what I just came up with. A spa, and also just a gym, like you would expect, and like I already told you. And I think that's going to be awesome. This is kind of the house for like the rich sports athlete, I guess we could say, because in that way, that would kind of fit this house, I guess. So what would this be? Because we've got the entrance then you maybe want to have this a little bit private, but at the same time it's kind of your own house. But maybe people come around, so I will kind of do it like this. Yep, that would look pretty fine, I guess. Then in the future, of course, stone will be from the Stone Age. No one will use stone in houses anymore, and therefore it will be expensive, and therefore I'll be adding it in this house, because this house will be insanely expensive in the end, or at least I will furnish it in such a way that it will be. And that would be cool, you know, in that way we have like a crazy expensive house, which is always the best thing to build in The Sims. But first we're adding some lights, because a house without good lighting, yeah, it's just terrible. There we, oh wait, that should line up correctly. There we go. Then that looks pretty fine, I guess, with that window part. And then over here we've got the spa. Then over here we have, oh, that's kind of small maybe. I think I'll place the pool in the middle here, but we might not have enough space for that, because I'm not sure whether I want like space around it. Maybe I don't even need space around it. This could, yeah, this is going to be insane. I think this will be the best interior of any house I've built so far, and I must say I'm not very often proud of my interiors, and we're not really far yet, but I mean, look at this. This is going to be insane. We've got the pool in the middle. Then we'll have like the gym area at this side, because that takes up much more space. And then we've got the yoga area over there. I guess at least. And maybe I can make it a little bit longer. Yeah, I think that's what I'll be doing. Then I can place the pool a little bit over here. And in that way we make the area for the yoga and the spa just a little bit bigger, because we do need quite some space for that as well. Then adding wood seems like the best thing to do over here. Yep. And then this side will be entirely made out of wood, because that's what yoga is, or at least that's what it always seems like in movies and stuff. So yeah. Furthermore, there will be many tiles, I guess, because that's what the gym area is. But not such tiles, because that looks cheap, and this house is not cheap. Or at least it should not look as if it's cheap. Yep, and those dark... Okay, this is going to be insane. Look at those lights as well. That really looks awesome. In my opinion, I'm really happy with it, as you notice, most likely. And then, of course, we would like to add a hot tub as well. Because what is a house without a hot tub? There we go. Okay, that is kind of big for inside, is what I only just noticed, because I've only placed them on like levels like these, and there it fits pretty fine, and often I only place it like outdoors. So I think I'll not add one, because it will simply look terrible. It might be cool, but it's just not really functioning well. Then we can make... Oh, this is also where we can add like lockers, and that's something I'll definitely be forgetting. So therefore I'm just adding them right now. Oh, and these are fancy lockers. Cool. Because you have those like old school kind of school-like looking lockers, but I don't really like that. We want something fancy over here. And then we've also directly got kind of a cool thing, or yeah, something good to put over here in this huge hallway. I will, by the way, use these ones. Alrighty. Yep, that looks perfectly fine. It's lined up nicely. Now we're going to add some more. Adding some more lights over here just to make the lighting perfect. And then let's see what gym objects have we got again? Yep. That's something I can definitely fill this area with, though they do seem kind of big. There's no stress because they fit perfectly fine. This looks most modern and futuristic. There we go. Then we've got that. I think I will try to add like several different kinds of muscle stuff, because in that way, you know, the Sims will be able to train different parts of their body, and that's good for them. The point is that the left one looks good and the right one's not really. But I think I'll remove the left one because it really did not fit that well. But in this way, you know, we've got some, yeah, the other thing looked better, I must say that. Don't we have like some more fancy apparatus? Yeah, okay, I think this will be kind of a one-sided gym maybe. But you know, the gym should in the end look good as well. And that's what I'll be thinking about mainly in this Let's Build. So, you know, just well-fitting apparatus, not really the most functional ones maybe. Okay, we've got that wall. We do not want that wall. What would look best? Because I want kind of a small division over there. That's fine. There we go. Again. Yep. Awesome. Now I guess we can... What can I still add over here? Maybe... Oh wait. I have an idea. I can add these ones for boxing over here. That looks cool. Don't we have like a different one for that as well? Yeah, but we've got, and these are not the most fancy ones. Though it is the most expensive one. This one just simply looks much better, and that's most important in the end. And then maybe a picture of like a sports thing over here. Let me see. Oh, maybe I can also make a music area. I just came up with that, but that could possibly be cool. I don't know what to add in the gym. Maybe this is kind of like... Yeah, it doesn't really add that much, but it's something at least. Okay, from the top it looks... Oh, I touched my mic, sorry for that. From the top it looks pretty cool. But yeah, it might be kind of boring. So we should still add something. Or at least that's what I feel like. Maybe just some plants for some oxygen, of course. And just because it looks awesome. Or it should look awesome at least. Yep, I'm not adding such a plant just behind that area. I think I'll make this a little bit more of a relaxed area by the pool, and then this will just stay the way it is. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments as always, and in that way, yeah, this build will be better than ever. There we go. That looks awesome. I'm just really happy with it, as you notice. Maybe we can add a regular bath. That would be kinda awesome as well. I mean, just taking your epic bath over there, but yeah, that's not really that private, I guess we could say. So therefore, I think I'll be not doing that. There we go. Adding some towels, or those are not towels actually. Just putting some stuff over there. Okay, this is not fancy, so I'm not adding that, but it kind of fit well. This fits well as well actually, though. Yeah, I'll be leaving it in this way. And then I want to add a fountain in the pool because you can, so then I'm going to be doing that. Let me see, what kind of fountain will I add? This looks like something epic. Okay, this house is going to be so insane. It's insanely unrealistic actually. Sorry for that, but once every now and then you just want to have an insanely cool but unrealistic house, right? Okay, I'm not adding all those things which we just looked at. I think I might just add those rings. Am I? Let me check. Nope, I'm not adding that. It just does not look good. What is anything else I can actually place here? I've honestly no idea. Though I just came up with something. Wait a second, I'm first adding this over there. Is it modern enough? Yep, there we go. We'll make like a yoga area, but it will be modern, so therefore I will not use very much wood. Though that is kind of the yoga look. I'm not really going for that in this house because that's simply not what this house is for. In the next house I might actually make it the way you would like to see it again, which is in that case not modern. Or not futuristic at least. Yeah. Let me think, because what can I add over here? I want to make kind of a relaxed area, but I honestly don't know what to add, but maybe this is just perfectly fine for now. And I must say that I'm starting to get afraid that I will not be able to finish this series within 2 episodes from now. Or within now and the next episode actually. That was what my original plan was, but that's definitely not going to happen. Because, nope, we just do not have enough time for that, or we just still have way too much to do. But, that's not a problem. Yeah, I guess, oh, yeah, okay. If it is the same in both places, that's perfectly fine as well. And I'll go for this. Then I'll add some massage tables, I guess. Let me see, where are those again? Oh, there we go. Looking out over the pool, though, you know, when you're being massaged, your head is like right inside that, so you don't see anything, but still it looks cool. Alrighty, I was shortly interrupted over there, but we're back, and yeah, we're just going to continue working on this. There we go. Does that look good? I'm not too sure about that, because it does work over here, but simply because we've got this area. We do not have that over there, and it would take way too much space to have such a thing, so I'm not adding it over there, but I've got an idea already. I'm just placing these massage tables back there. Then in the middle, I'll be adding a chair, which we had over here, which I'll be making modern. And oh, we do not have any modern colors for those massage tables, unfortunately. This does look more modern than the other thing did though, so I'll be going for that look. And then of course as much bamboo as we can put over there, because that is of course a place for bamboo and stuff, because otherwise it's not a spa. So, you know, as much bamboo as we can add. And of course in that way we'll also attract pandas, which is also like a great pleasure, I guess we could say. So let me see, there were some other things I could add. There are these mats. Yep, you know, yeah, kind of sad to do that like indoors, but it would be cooler to do that outdoors, I guess, but maybe just in front of the pool it seems like you're outdoors. By the way, you can like nearly lose the count of how many like pools we've got in this house, because so far we've got 3 pools in this house, which is a record for me in The Sims 4 so far, I believe. So far in The Sims 4 I've never built a house with even 2 pools in it. Normally I really feel like that's unnecessary, but as they are like all different kinds of pools in this case, I'm perfectly fine with it. And yeah, that's also why we actually do have so many pools, because normally if you have like in one garden on the same level like 2 pools, it really feels unrealistic. Like nearly in real life no one would have that, though there are of course some people who do have it, but you know, not that many. Yeah, with 1 on the roof and 1 indoors, that's kind of realistic, I guess. Well, realistic for us, we can call it realistic, of course. But oh well, let's see what this looks like. Perfectly fine. Yep, that's good. Yep. What should I add over there? We could add some more bamboo. Nope, I've got an idea. We'll add some other useless decorational item, which maybe I can add this. Nope, that's way too big. It is useless as well, but at least it looks good, and every now and then I do use it, but this would fit best over here, I guess. Whoops. Yep, I think that's something that's still pretty cool. Alrighty, I think we finished the like fitness area, or just the health center of the house. That's what I would call it in the end. And it's epic, in my opinion. It's really cool to have such like an extreme health center in your house. Is nothing more than a dream. But oh well. I guess I'll make the entrance. Oh, this is the perfect area for the kitchen actually. I only just realized that. I will make it symmetrical. There we go. Then I want to have the living room over here in this area, the kitchen over here. Then yeah, we've got so many useless areas in this house. It's unbelievable. Because how am I going to ever fill this area? Because this will be the dining room. Then we'll have like some bedrooms over here, with like a small hallway over there as well, which is like bigger than the regular bedroom I normally make. And then we do close this off, and we can literally make like 2 bedrooms over here, but we'll work on that next time, I guess. I think I might make like the music area over here, because that's something that would be pretty cool. Maybe I can still make the living room. That does not ask too much time, I guess. And in that way we did actually make a little bit more progress in this episode, which is cool. There we go. Adding lighting, just to make everything look better. There we go. Go. Yep, that's well lit now. It's kind of a pity that the ceiling of this house is so small, but otherwise the exterior would just look terrible. But the interior is still pretty epic, I think. But it's a little bit too small, if you ask me. I'm kind of used to high ceilings in my own house, and this would personally is not really what I'm used to. But the problem also is that this room is just so insanely massive that you can never have ceilings high enough to really fill up what you would expect to see, I guess we could say. There we go. Nope, I should definitely not add those lights over there, because then we destroy the entire effect. Yep, that's fine. Then we will obviously make a huge television. Because the future, well, actually, I think in the future there will not be any televisions, just enormous screens with YouTube on it, most likely, and then it will most likely be projected as well. But yeah, for now, maybe we can also add a home. No, I'm not going to add a home cinema. Back in the days of The Sims 3, when I was like much younger still, and I played that, I really liked the idea of adding a home cinema. That seemed to be like the ultimate thing. But now, yeah, I don't really see the extra power of a home cinema. You know, it is awesome, of course, but in your living room you can watch movies pretty fine as well. Okay, maybe we can add a little bit of a different colored sofa, or just overall different colored furniture, because I will add some chairs as well. There we go. And that way it's fine. Whoa, this is the first time this sofa seems to be too small. Maybe green is cool, because it would fit like any plants I will add. It will look cool then. I think I will add this one in the middle. Will I? Yes, I will, I guess. Yep, that's fine. But I think I'll actually do the rest in the next episode, because I really feel like otherwise this episode is going to be way too long. But anyways, thanks for watching this. What part was it again? 6th part of this Let's Build. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope to see you back later. Bye.